Today we're going to look at performing transformations, and we're going to look at enlargements. We're going to look at 3 different examples about how we do this. So the first one we look at is enlarging triangle A with a scale factor of 3. We need to use the origin as the centre for enlargement. That means our centre for enlargement is going to be this point down here. Now because we've got a scale factor of 3, all of our distances are going to be multiplied by 3. So I'm going to look at how I can get from the origin, from my centre for enlargement, to each of the corners on triangle A, and then use those to work out where the corners would be on my enlarged triangle. So if I look at the first corner here, to get to this point, I need to go right 1 and up 1. So I need to multiply those distances by 3 to find out where I need to go on my new triangle. So I need to go right 3 and up 3 to find where I need to go for my new one. So that corresponding corner would be there on my new triangle. Now if I look at this corner over here on my original triangle, I need to go right 3 and up 1. So that means I need to go right 9 and up 3 to find the corresponding point on my new triangle. Then to find this point on my original triangle, I need to go right 1 and up 2, which means to find the corresponding point on my enlarged triangle, I need to go right 3. And because it was up 2, I need to multiply that by 3, and I need to actually go up 6, so I can find my point of on my new triangle. I then need to connect these points with straight lines so that we can see where the triangle is. Now to check that my enlargement has happened correctly, I can look at the lengths of the lines that I have got. Now this side on my enlarged triangle is 3, and the corresponding side on my smaller triangle is 1. That means the side length's been multiplied by 3, which is in line with my scale factor. Right, this time I'm going to enlarge this rectangle using a scale factor of 1/2. That means, in fact, the new rectangle is going to be smaller than the original one. Now I'm going to use point 1, 1 as my centre of enlargement. So again, I'm going to pick a corner of my original rectangle. I'm going to see how far I need to travel to get to it. So I need to go 2 right and 2 up. That means I need to halve those distances to find the equivalent points on my new rectangle. So I need to go 1 right and 1 up to find the new points. So that equivalent corner is going to be there. If I pick this corner of the rectangle, to get there from my centre enlargement, I need to travel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right and 1, 2 up. That means to find the equivalent corner on my new rectangle, I need to halve those distances. So rather than 6 right, I need to go 1, 2, 3 right. Rather than 2 up, I need to go 1 up. So the point is going to be here. Now to find where this corner goes on my new rectangle, I need to travel 1, 2 right and then 1, 2, 3, 4 up. So if I halve those distances, that means I need to travel 1 right and 2 up. So the point is going to be here. And then for the final point of the rectangle, here I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right and 1, 2, 3, 4 up. So if I halve those distances, I need to go 3 right, 1, 2, 3 and 2 up to find that equivalent point, which would be here. I can then connect those points with my pencil and ruler to get my rectangle. So I then have my enlarged rectangle with a scale factor of 1/2, and all my side lengths in this case are half the size of the original rectangle. Now our final one we're going to look at is enlarging triangle A using a scale factor of -2. Now we've been asked to use 7, 5 as our centre of enlargement. So our centre of enlargement is going to be here. Now this time, to work out where the new triangle is going to go, I need to not only work out the distance from a point to the centre of enlargement, but I also need to multiply them by 2 and go in the opposite direction. So the first corner here, I need to go 1 right and 1 up, which means if it's a scale factor of -2, I need to go 2 left and 2 down. So it needs to go in the opposite direction. For this point here, I would normally go 1 right and 2 up. So I need to go double the length in the opposite direction. So I need to go 2 left and 4 down. And for this corner here, I would go 3 right and 1 up. So double the distance and go the opposite direction. I need to go 6 left and then 2 down. Then again, I can connect the sides of my triangle up, and I've got my enlarged triangle there.